Meridian. Aaron Judge in the postseason, a lot like Lamar Jackson, where you get to the playoffs and they're just not the same guy. He's the American League home run champion. He damn near hit 60 again this year. But in the postseason, he's chasing pitches non-stop.
Oh, Skippy said if you want to call in to talk about Iowa and Wisconsin, you're welcome.
And who is as dynamic at their craft. How many 6'7" center fielders have you ever seen? Meridian. Weeknights at 7 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on Sirius XM Channel 80. KRNP Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader. The Des Moines Media Group station. The following show on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoors Tradition TV LLC. Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
We just started 8. Did you say it was 7 o'clock then?
7 o'clock is, it's 8 o'clock, Dave Bloom.
Oh, 8 o'clock, Bloom. Okay. You ready?
Hang on. Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right. Welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, brought to you in part by our good friends out of Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. How you doing, America? How you doing? What a week. What a week. I'll tell you more about that in a second. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. You get $60 a month. Well, you don't get it. That's what you get, and you get a 12 by 50 assigned spot. You get secure gates. You get 24/7 access, security cameras, discounts for multiple spots. Just give Tracy, Dick, or Danielle a call at 515-822-1362, and they'll take good care of you. Tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. Good, fine folks down there. That's where I keep a lot of my stuff. Good morning, Fishing Dave. Good to see you this morning. Hope everyone's having a good, fine Saturday morning all across the land. A lot of folks are in the tree stand or in the ground blinds. It's a wet, rainy day. And I almost said Kansas. Kansas got hammered, man. Larry and Ryan are down in Kansas. It's been raining down here like crazy.
Have they really been able to do anything?
They've been hanging stands and stuff to get ready, but the roads are so greasy down there. The level B roads, if you get a lot of rain, your car will sink. I mean, they're that muddy. I mean, it's a mess down there. But
could the hunting be any?
I'm sure the hunting will be fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure the hunting will be fine. So, what a week!
Oh man,
what a week! So, I kept my promise. I didn't say anything about anything until the election was over. It's over. And if you voted, I appreciate you vote, no matter which way you voted. I'm glad that you celebrated your franchise and you went out there. Good morning, Chris and PA. Good morning, Richard. I've got a story to tell you that will make you laugh and make you cry. If you're a deer hunter, you're going to cry, but it's my own fault. But I just want to say something real quick about the election. I stayed up till 3:30 in the morning to watch that, and I got an hour and a half sleep before I had to get up and go hunting. Morning, Mark. Good morning. Going deer hunting for the first time next week. Good, Pastor Mark in Indiana. You go get him. You go get him. And I just it was amazing just to see what happened and everything. And just remember, everybody. Just if you the person you won, be gracious. If the person you didn't win, buck up. Because when we didn't win last time, and I'll tell you, I voted for Trump. But if you didn't win, I didn't. You didn't see me having a national cry day or anything. We got to work together as neighbors and Americans. So let's get on it, and that's all I'm going to say. So yeehaw. Yeehaw, let's get going. So when Trump won the last time, I shot the biggest deer of my life. I did that. Good morning, Andrew. Good to see you, buddy. Good morning, Dan Trump 25. I went out the next day and I shot a 164. I call him my Trump buck. So like I said, I made it. Hang on, I got to text Dave Bloom at JLM. You ready for 8 o'clock? For 8 a.m., buddy? Just to let him know. So I went out and I said, Lord, thank you for everything. Keep everybody safe. Good morning, John. I said, I got a feeling I'm gonna do pretty good today. So I get out, I put my decoy out, get my gun blind, and I'm sitting all day. And about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I told everybody I was going to tell this story on Facebook today. They didn't want to miss this. Good morning, Dan. Happy hunting. Thank you, John. So I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I see some movement about 200 yards away down in the field, and it's a buck. So I got does out in front of me, sitting there feeding by my buck decoy. And I look at that, I'm going, that's a decent deer. And anyway, he comes about 75, 80 yards. He's getting closer. I grab my Rupert's Roost in Peace grunt call, or Rut in Peace grunt call. Back. Hit my grunt call. And then he kind of he goes to the west, and I lose him for a second. And the next thing I know, here he comes around the point, and he's coming in. And it's like, oh, there you go. So I turn the camera on. I'm getting video of him coming in. And everything's looking good. And I'm going, man, that's a nice deer. He's a nice deer. And then I kept looking at his rack, and it's like, man, I don't know. I'm looking at his ears. You know, a deer's ears when they're all the way out are 16 inches, right? So that's how I usually judge my inside spread on a deer rack, inside spread and things like that. So I'm thinking that deer is 14, 15 inches inside. He's not very wide, but he's tall, and he's got decent mass on him. So he comes on in. I got him at 15 yards, and he's right there. He's sitting there, he's all gomered up for the rut, and he's looking at my decoy, swaying back and kind of forth. And I'm going, I should probably shoot him, and then I grab my bow. I get everything framed up on the camera. Good morning, Gary. I get everything framed up on the camera, and I kept going, man, I don't know. The time length on that deer. So long story short, I talked myself out of shooting this buck. So he stays there for 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes. I get tons of video, take some pictures, and anyway, he finally wanders off, and he doesn't attack my decoy, which was weird, but he meanders down and he heads down towards the scrape line. So I sit there and said, man, I hope I didn't just mess up. And morning, Hoyt. I busted a 10-point Sunday. I'm sending you a picture now. Thank you, Hoyt. I'll look at it after the show. So anyway, I've sit there and nothing. I think I saw 7 or 8 bucks that set. And they're still not chasing real hard, and the does are meandering around. I still see adult does with yearlings, so I don't know how many's in estrus or not. But I sent Larry and Ryan a picture. I said, I had this guy at 15 yards tonight. Larry goes, did you shoot him? And I texted him back. I said, no, I passed him because I didn't think he was. I thought he needed, I thought he was 3 to 4 years old. And Larry goes, Dan, that's a 5, 6 year old deer. That deer's body's so big, it made his rack look smaller. You screwed up, buddy. That's probably the biggest deer we've got on camera. And I said, really? And now I start getting this nauseating feeling in my stomach. It's like, what did I just do? So I told everybody I was going to tell everybody about I should have had 2 trump bucks. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. I messed up. So now I've got a new rule. I'm calling it the Bender rule. If I think the deer's got a huge body, it's a big deer, it's a mature buck, I'm not looking at the rack anymore. I'm not going to look at tine length. I'm not going to look at inside spread. I'm just going to pick my bow up, pick a spot, and shoot. Because I'm just telling you right now, I probably just hosed myself for the season. Because I went back and looked at the footage and said, boy, you're an idiot. Why? What is wrong with you? So, anyway, pure whitetail, you guys did awesome. That tarsal gland dust did it. That deer was in love with that tarsal gland dust, man. That deer, I've had several bucks come in behind downwind, and they love that tarsal. So Pure Whitetail, you did your job. Outdoors Dan did not do his job. Outdoors Dan failed. 0.0.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I'm telling you, man. I messed up. Morning, Jeff. Good to see ya. Brown, it's down, Jeff says. You blew it, Dan. I did, Tony. I blew it on a big one. I talked myself out of it, see? And then, so Larry's all excited because Larry and Ryan will be up here in a couple days, and they're going to get a crack at that buck. So that's the way it goes. So I've been sitting out there for 10 hours, 12 hours every day, and I haven't really. I seen one other shooter, but I didn't have an opportunity at him. He kind of went around me a little bit, but it's been slow. So been a little slow out there in them woods. But I should have been done on Wednesday.
Should have been done.
And Jenny goes, Daniel, we need meat. I said, I know, honey. I know.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
I'm going to get on it, dear. I'm trying. And then I sat out in the rain for 2 days. Now I'm sick. So, yeah.
That was just karma saying, you know what? Here you
Yeah.
go.
Morning, Aaron. The Aaron and Nick and their little siblings. They got a hat trick. They all did great. They did. They got 3 nice bucks.
Everybody,
We still
all your
love you.
stuff
Thanks,
in
Jeff.
now.
Huh?
Get all your stuff in now to show Dan.
I'm telling you what. There's been some people whacking some deer because Milo's over 400 deer already.
Woo!
Yeah.
And Milo's the place to go.
So anyway, I've got footage. That'll be one of my shows on Bowstring Adventures of me screwing up. So
The what not to do segment.
yeah, don't do this. Do not do this. Don't be like me. Don't be like Outdoors Dan. Shoot. Morning, Root.
You are like you're like a professor in some ways.
Yeah, just don't do what I do, and you'll be successful.
You know what? Hey, it's still educational.
Oh, I'm still. I looked at that spot yesterday. I sat out there, and I looked at that spot, and I was like, that deer was right there. Right there. Yeah. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What are you going to do? Anyway. Hey, I beat the deer's nose. He had no clue I was there. Skippy goes, how you doing? I said, well, I kind of blew it, buddy. I should have had a big one for you with my carbon. What happened? He goes, Dan, what's... I go, I know. I'm screwed up. I messed
That was
up.
a big one.
I showed Andrew. It's a nice deer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan. Hope you have a shooter come around soon. I just did, Aaron. That's my fault. I just sent you a picture of Tim when I got Sunday. There you go, Hoyt. Congratulations. So, grunt calls are working great. Well, Rupert's rut and peace grunt calls. My gearhead's ready to eat. I just
Everything was working, but it was just
did you ever
operational error.
Yeah, did you ever have your thing where your bow looks at you and says, "What are you doing, moron?" Shoot, let me eat.
Well, as much as you talk to yours, I would not be surprised if it.
I talk to Jesse all the time.
Jesse. That's
Jesse.
right. The name you named it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I keep forgetting you named it.
Yeah, because he's a good friend of mine.
Well, does he got himself a girl?
He's got himself a doe, and I'd like to make her mine. Yeah. Went up to Sioux Falls, South Dakota yesterday for their big ice fishing shows. They really know how to put on. There you go, Bob. That's awesome. Yeah, we need to get some cold weather, man. I'm telling you what, the bugs are horrible. The no-see-ums are bad this week. Flies are everywhere. We need a couple hard freezes bad, man. We do. It's good, so better call Dr. Don. Yeah, I need to get Dr. Don on. He's gonna be on next month sometime. So we need to get I miss Dr. Don. Don't you miss Dr. Don? I miss having Dr. Don on.
We need him to set us straight, you know.
Well, he's gonna be really busy now. People needing therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right. If you need it, go get it.
Yeah, if you need somebody to talk to, Dr. Don's there for you.
He's great.
He should have Dr. Don should have an app for when you have hunting issues. Don, I just passed one of the biggest bucks I've ever could have shot. What's wrong with me, Don? Dr. Don's sitting there going, Dan, you're not paying attention. You're not asking the next question. Did you grunt at him? He was right there. I didn't have to grunt. You need to focus, Dan.
Focus, Dan.
Focus. Yeah.
Let it fly.
28
Dan.
degrees
Let it
here at a
fly.
high of 49. Jeff, good for you. Jeff's up in New York. He said it's freezing up there. We need some frost, bad. It's raining here in Iowa. We got more rain coming in. How's your week, Andrew?
Week's been all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just kind of steady, slow, nothing changing very much. Of course, the election was big. But, again, everybody that went out and voted, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, I actually took somebody with me to vote, and it was awesome. So, this time next year, we'll have $2 or $1.89 gas, a gallon of gas.
I sure hope so.
Isn't that going to be awesome?
That would be great.
No more $75 fill-ups. So when I go to Pennsylvania turkey hunting in the spring, I'm hoping my gas will be way cheaper.
Yep.
So I'm just excited about stuff. I really am. Good morning, Hank. Good to see you. I'm really upset about that deer.
It's going to haunt you, as it should. Hopefully you won't make the same mistake twice.
There's the buck, everybody. I'm showing everybody on Facebook. He was a nice one. I'm hoping I see him again, because I ain't passing him again. Yeah, I'm not passing him again. And then my beautiful wife, she goes, "How you doing?" I said, "I just screwed up on a deer. I shouldn't have passed him." She goes, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, unfortunately." And did I not keep that picture? Oh, please tell me I didn't. Anyway, I didn't keep it. I'll show you. But there's a 155-inch deer in my backyard yesterday, chasing a couple does. She goes, "Why don't you just stay here at home and hunt off the deck?" I go, "Because you can't hunt in the city, honey, unless you hunt in one of the city areas." She goes, "Well, he's right there." And he was a smoker. So Mark Wagner, he's back. He's back. All right, so we got a lot to talk. The rut. I think the rut's behind a little bit myself. I guess every farm is different, but from everything that I'm seeing right now, I don't see a lot of chasing, and I don't see a lot of does that are. I do see a lot of does with their yearlings and stuff. So they haven't kicked them off, and I did see a buck yesterday, kind of nosing a doe. So maybe we're still getting in there, but I think we're still in good shape for the next couple weeks. So if you haven't been out yet, don't worry about it. It's only going to get better, and get out there. 7:17 and some change. Let me take a real quick break, and I'll be right back.
If bow hunting or archery is your passion, get to Archery Field and Sports in Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been helping archers and bow hunters
There you go,
for
Hoyt.
generations. They have the experience to help you with your purchase and help you reach your goals. Archery Field and Sports carries archery.
So what did we say
gear
we were
from
going to do? A
Matthews,
couple
Hoyt,
qualifiers a
Bowtech,
week?
and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need. Mark and his staff are trained on all the latest tuning and setup techniques and are experts at personally fitting you to the bow you want. They also have a 40-yard indoor range that will help you with getting sighted in. Archery Field and Sports has leagues and personal training sessions available for you to train for the upcoming seasons that'll help you fill your tags. Archery Field and Sports at East.
What's everybody doing? You hunting? Who's all hunting? Give me a thumbs up if you're hunting. If you're hunting and listening to me, thank you. That's awesome. Turkey season is a passion shared by hunters, and it's fast approaching all across this nation. When it's time to start cutting, yelping, and clucking and purring at those boss toms, don't you want to have a call to run that you have confidence in? You bet you do. And morning, Dale. Good morning, Skippy P. Call Skippy. Is a master turkey call maker from Pennsylvania that is so passionate about chasing toms. Call Skippy. He started building handcrafted calls in 2016, so he knew he could make the right call when it mattered. I did, Jeff. Congratulations. Made of beautiful woods from walnut to hickory Todd uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all of his pot calls that will allow you to make the most subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts. And
Hey, when you
exotic
come back,
yelps
can
that
you
will
come
get
back
any
with something
boss Tom
patriotic?
fired up. Rupert's Roost and Feast Turkey Calls offers handmade friction
America the
box and mouth
Beautiful,
calls
or
that will allow from the beginner
What
to the
song did
most
we
seasoned
do?
turkey caller to make the right call when it counts. So this upcoming turkey season, try a Rupert's Roost and
There you
Feast
go,
Turkey
Jeff.
Call and let that Tom roost in peace.
I saw your deer, Tony. I told you congrats. Morning, Brant.
I really did.
There you go, buddy.
Use the original work sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, so you bet they
I know, Jeff. I'm a big dummy.
is designed to sharpen every knife you
I bet nobody's kicking me more than me, buddy.
abrasive belts. The
Yeah,
sharpening system is able to sharpen
I
a
hope to
variety
turn the
of knives,
tables.
including
Iowa
curved
certainly
and
didn't
serrated
prove,
knives,
even
tonto
with their
blades,
third
fillet
string,
knives,
that
gut hooks, axes, and
I mean,
even
it's just
kitchen
funny. We
knives.
win
The
big
work sharp knife
1
and tool
week, and
sharpener
then
does this
next
with
week we all,
precision
all
angle
right,
sharpening
let's take
guides
it off.
and flexible abrasive
Right.
belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each work sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company. Customer service is always a call away. So if you love the outdoors and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the Work Sharp knife and tool
Don't do
sharpeners.
that. You got
or
one
the
that's just
Work Sharp guided field sharpener at a
one
store
that's
near you.
dude.
Oh,
Or
thanks.
anytime
I
at
appreciate it.
WorkSharpTools.com.
Got one that's loyalty
That's
free,
WorkSharpTools.com.
royalty free.
Are you getting ready for hunting season? Well, you've done your homework, and now the
Not a
time is
whole
getting
lot.
close. One thing
I
after
just
you've
kinda
harvested that deer or wild
gotta
game,
finally get
where are you going to take
winterizing
it?
the house.
Well, I have an answer. The
everything
Milo
else is
Locker in
done.
Milo, Iowa. The Milo Locker has been
hopefully
processing
they
wild
can
game
get
and
that
general
done
locker
quick.
animals for over 15
In and out,
years.
but
Daryl and
yeah, it's
Angie are the
primarily
owners,
just,
and they take great pride in the fact that
before
they
you
do
have to take
everyone's
kids all
order
around
the way the
the place,
customer wants it. You can have your deer, moose,
So,
elk, or
it's
even bear processed
tight
and
right now.
hand-wrapped, cut to your specifications. If you like tasty snacks, Daryl does a great job making
know.
snack sticks,
That
summer
would be
sausage,
great. It'd be a
and
great
jerky
thing to
with
pay.
all sorts of cheese and spice combinations.
That'd be great.
They do a ton of
little
deer each
promotion
year
that
at the
way.
Milo Locker, and they do each order like it was their own. So if you get lucky this year and need a good locker, try the Milo
Yeah.
Locker. Check them out today or just give them a call at 641-942-6231. And you're on your way to
Happy Veterans Day, everybody.
I don't know either, but
When it comes to food plot
hopefully we
seed and
can,
deer feed, the
tackle
Mississippi-based
it again.
Backwoods Attractions product line has you
Well,
covered.
I'll
From their
get
food
you on
plot
a quick
blends
hold,
like
and
Trophy
we
Acre,
got a minute,
Lazy
we'll
Acre,
be able to
Clover
do it.
Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're
I
not
can
using
check.
Backwoods
We don't
Attraction
have- we don't
products,
have any
you better
royalty
hope your
free
neighbor isn't
stuff
either.
in
From
our
small to large
Huh.
acreage, Backwoods
We
Attraction
need to find
has the
something
feed and
patriotic
seed
or something.
perfect for your hunting
Because
property.
at
So do yourself
Facebook,
a
if you
favor and
play
swing
that,
by and support
they'll
your
freeze
local
it.
co-op or farm
If
supply
it's over
store
30
and ask for
seconds.
Backwoods Attraction to set yourself
You
up
sure?
for a successful
Yeah,
fall.
'cause
Going fishing is
for a
something
lot
we
of it,
look
if you
forward
keep
to
it
all
under 30
week.
seconds,
We all
they
want to be
can't
better at
find
it
it
and
done
use the
anything.
best gear available.
All right.
Gear that will help us feel the bite better
And
and
especially if
give
you're
superb
talking,
casting
if it's
performance.
just
Well, when it comes to
30
sensitivity
seconds
and
of only
longer
that
casts,
playing,
Trica has people
then we
talking.
would not
Trica
have
rods
issues.
are
But if
scientifically
we go
proven
10
to be more
seconds and you
sensitive with their
kinda,
unique weave
Go ahead.
design, as much
so,
as 2 times as sensitive as other
because then they
costly
can't
rod
claim that
brands.
you're
Trica
playing
casting
all their
performance
stuff.
will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep
I hear
your
you,
bait
Jeff. I
in the
miss
strike
mine
zone
too.
longer. Trica knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trica rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no-questions-asked guarantee. Trica rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trica rods at Trica.com. That's TRIKA.com.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Happy Veterans Day on Monday to all our vets out there. Big salute I'm giving everybody on Facebook Live. Don't forget to say thank you to a vet if you see one. I always say thank you, and whenever I see someone in uniform, always tell them we appreciate what they do for us. Somebody else I always appreciate is little Skippy Peterson up in Wisconsin. How you doing there, little Skippy?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Dan?
Well, besides passing that deer, I'm doing all right.
Oh, man, there's a lot of people in the woods here, I think, this morning and this afternoon. Almost everyone I talk to, man, they're out there.
Yeah,
It's like, yep, this is the weekend. We're going to make it happen.
Yeah, this will be a good week to.
And the week that Dan didn't make it happen.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be now.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, And then, with Veterans Day on Monday, there's a group that from Illinois, Nebraska, where they're all veterans and stuff. And I sent a crossbow off to them this past week. So one of the vets was getting surprised with an X16, and
they'll love that.
And then another guy, I talked to him yesterday. He's kind of the head of the putting all the veterans together out there. He shoots a P30, and he says, "Yep, you're going to have some more orders. They're all loving this P30." So I'm like, all right, sounds good, Clayton. So yeah, that's kind of, they're having their vet deer hunt in Nebraska this weekend. Veterans only.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So
Anyway.
So I got a little tweet. You can't really call it tweet because it's not Twitter anymore. It's X. I don't know. I got a little X.
You got an X.
I
you don't want to say that either, Dan. I got an X. You don't want to say that. You have to come up with something else.
I don't know what I got. I guess I'll just stick with it. I got a tweet. I'm not really good on Twitter, to be honest with you. I got a few people following me, but not a lot. But I got this guy, Stefan. And I don't know where he's from. Skippy,
He's from Connecticut.
Connecticut, okay.
Yeah.
So he goes, "Hey Dan, I saw your video of you shooting your B30 or your gearhead bow. What bow was it, and how do you like it?" I said, "Absolutely love my bow. I'm shooting a Pivot 24 carbon right now, but I had a B30 and I had a Disruptor Pro 24, and they all shot great." He goes, "Well, I'm going to buy one," and I said, "Well, first of all, I'm going to check with the owner, and congratulations." And so I called Skippy. I said, "Hey, I just got this tweet." He goes, "Yep, he already ordered it. He's from Connecticut." And I said, "Well, he's in the contest." And so right now, as of November, what's today, Andrew, the 9th?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
As November 9th, we have 2 people entered in the Fall Hunt of a Lifetime contest. If you don't know what that is, I announced this a couple weeks ago. Next year, I'm giving away one person a hunt to Triple H Outfitters for a whitetail in Kansas, and a hunt to Trophies Plus Outfitters for an antelope out at Skip and my buddy's Mike Watkins' place in Alzada, Montana. So they're going to win 2 hunts.
And I'll go out there and set their blind for their antelope hunt.
Well, there you go. So you got Skippy coming out there, but that's something we've never given away a prize. I think the biggest prize up until that was we gave away a camper at Imperial RV a couple years ago. Remember that, Andrew? The ugly camper contest.
Well, they don't need to just buy a gearhead. I mean, they can just film their hunt with any bow too. I mean, it's kind of open to everyone to get
there's a couple ways you can enter. You can enter by buying a gearhead. That's the easiest one, and you got a hunting buddy you'll love forever. You go to gearheadarchery.com and check them out, and call Skip, and you'll talk to the owner. You can also send me your hunt that from 2024 that I can use on Bowstring Adventures. I need an opening, a couple pans. I need the shot, recovery. It's just 10 minutes of footage. I'll put you in the drawing there. And the third way you can enter is maybe we'll do something at the Deer Classic. But someone's going to win that hunt of a lifetime, and we're excited about that.
It is.
And we've only got 2 people entered right now.
Yeah, and if the lead singer of Firehouse wouldn't have passed away, he could have done a remake of something, something like The Hunt of a Lifetime instead of The Love of a Lifetime. It could have been The Hunt of a Lifetime. Could have done a total remake on that song. Could have been awesome. I finally won the hunt of a lifetime.
Yeah, there you go. Morning. There you go. Morning, Jeff. Good morning, Rick Seeker. Oh. Hi, Skippy. I don't know about you, Daniel, but you just hearing Skippy's voice puts you in a good mood, don't it? Yeah, Rupee is hearing. I talk to Skippy almost every day.
What? Oh, hey, we got to Pennsylvania. That could be the lead-in song, "Hunt of a Lifetime."
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll be in Pennsylvania in the spring.
All right. Well, I'm going to sing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to sing it with everything I got.
Oh, man. So, anyway, I wanted to get you on here to talk about that. And Gearheads, you're doing one bow at a time. And, I tell you what.
It was a really good week this week. I mean, for bow season being in and that, I mean, there was quite a few orders that came through the door. And it's just, again, I thought when we started this, I thought when bow season kicked off, I would have time to go bow hunting, and that is not the case. I get people that come in and get a bow on a Thursday to go hunting on a Friday. It's just like I I don't get it, but I like it.
Yeah.
So that's what we do.
Well, here's the thing too. My shoulders, I'm getting arthritis in my right shoulder pretty bad. I'm sitting out in that rain, it was aching, and I'm sitting there going, here in the near future, I'm going to have to probably go to a crossbow. I'm not going to be able to draw my bow back pretty much, and I give it another couple years. I'm going to hang in there as long as I can. But I have never felt so good about the ability to go to a crossbow. I don't like crossbows. They're loud. They break. They're an explosion waiting to happen. I think Skippy. I think you're the one that told me that one.
Yeah, that's all they are.
Yeah, but I shot Skip's crossbow, and it's the quiet. Everybody that has ever been around Skip and I when we shoot those, like at demonstrations, they can't. It's as quiet. It's almost. I'm gonna say it's as quiet as his normal bow.
I mean that was the functionality, was to make it just like a bow, and that's just it. And we just ended up being in the horizontal platform with it.
So if you are a crossbow hunter, God bless you. If you're getting to where you gotta have to look at buying a crossbow, before you buy any crossbow, you owe it to yourself to go to Gearhead Archery and find a dealer. Archery Field and Sports. Mark can get one here. In Iowa, Creek Archery in Pennsylvania can get them. They shoot. You don't have to shoot a bolt. You can shoot a full length arrow. It's the quietest. Gearhead bows are the quietest bow I've ever shot in my life. They're accurate. They're easy to shoot, and they're super quiet. That crossbow is as quiet as their regular bows. You owe it to yourself to try one before you buy one, and you're going to have something you're going to be pretty impressed with.
It's not just a bow; it's a family heirloom.
There you go. There you go.
Family member to family member.
Yeah. Are you working today, or what are you doing?
Oh my God, I'm so working today.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big day.
All right.
Weekends are kind of like during the week you just kind of get product out the door, and then weekends are kind of reserved for like billing and accounting and all the stuff I hate, and just kind of put on the back burner. It's just like, just let me keep building bows, but you gotta get the invoicing out and the billing out and all that to just keep the doors open. So that's what we do on the weekends.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate everything, buddy. Thank you for everything. If you want to talk to Skippy, it'd be a good day to call GearheadArchery.com. You can see the phone number on the website. The Disruptor Pro 24 is the #1 selling bow. I'll just save you some time. If you're looking for a good gearhead, the first time gearhead, the 24 or the 20 is the way to go. And Skip can handle that for you if you got any questions. But Skippy, thanks for helping me in the field.
And another thing too, I mean, if they want to keep up to date, just go like the Gearhead page on Facebook. I mean, I'm constantly putting people's success stories up there, and I'm going to take a picture today. I'm sending a beautiful bow out to, God, I don't remember the state, but it's a woodland camo, and a lot of these old camo patterns are coming back, like the woodland and the original mossy oak and stuff like that. And it's almost, I don't know if it's us old people hanging on to our youth or not, but I just like that old woodland and the old mossy oak. It's just, it's kind of retro. I really like it a lot.
Yeah, it's awesome, buddy. Hey, do you have some way to etch something in that 1911 grip?
We do. Yeah, we can put it on a laser table, and I could put Outdoor Dan or
I want
my little Jenny, or we can put anything you want on there, Raven or whatever.
I want you to put on my my backup bow.
Yeah.
I want you to put Trump 2024.
I thought you don't get political on the radio show. What
election's over, man. I can say what I want.
Oh, do you want it red too? You want it red?
No, just a regular 1911. You know what? You put Raven on there.
Okay, Raven.
Put Raven. That'll be
back in the day on the first go around with President 45. I had custom hats designed that said "Making Archery Great Again" with the Gearhead logo, and my co-owners wouldn't let me run with it. But now, hey, I could maybe do something like that.
If you do those, I'll buy one.
If I do those, I'll give you one.
No, I'll buy one.
It'll be your new favorite hat.
I will. I'll wear it all the time. All right, buddy. I got to run. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, they can find us at www.gearheadarchery.com, or you can just Google us, or you can go to Facebook, or we're everywhere.
All right. And tell Todd Rupert hi. He misses you.
Todd! Yep, hey, turkey calls have a name. It's called Rupert.
There you go. All right, buddy.
Say Ruperts.
Yeah. Have a good weekend. Tell everybody hi.
Hello, everybody. Have a great weekend. Good luck if you're hunting.
All right. I'll call you later, Skippy.
Yeah, bye.
There you go, Skippy Peterson. One fine feller there. I love working with Skippy, Andrew. You know what? How often do you get an owner of a bow company that you can just call and have fun with?
Or have a conversation about the Hawkeyes.
Yeah. Yeah, he loved talking Hawkeyes with you.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Skip, any day. I'll do it again if we can.
All right, we're gonna when you hear the jingle, the jingle bells, don't forget to call. We got the Herman's Hunt for the Holidays contest starting today. We're gonna be giving away those diamond earrings, so don't forget about that. And I got a Milo processing to give away for trivia today. I gotta go. We're late for a break. We'll be right back.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh pop flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Arlie and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's
Your daddy's gonna go to whoever wins that hunt. He's gonna go out to Montana and set your blind up for you. That's awesome.
Lotta Pop can help with any special
That's where I met Skippy. Was at Trophies Plus Outfitters. They've been friends forever.
Or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
Andrew.
Our dogs are part of the family.
Andrew.
Protect them at all times.
Andrew.
Open and not have a traditional fence to protect your pet? No worries. Call Chris at Pet Stop of Des Moines. Chris Spoltra is the owner of the Pet Stop franchise in the
It's raining in Iowa. That's good to get all my scent and stuff out of where I've been hunting for the last 4 days. Like a clean slate.
Also be set up to keep your pet out of areas in your home. The Pet Stop
Get
system
start
is
all over on Monday.
keeping your property open and easy to maintain. Plus, with a friendly user app on your phone, you can customize the Pet Stop system to help your dogs enjoy their playtime and stay safe at the same time. For more information on how to protect your buddy and keep your home looking great, call 515.
Man, I'm telling you, my shoulder's getting stiff.
PetStop.com.
It's gonna break my heart, but that crossbow is awesome, man. I've been shooting a bow for so long.
Looking for some snacks to take? Why not pack a snack that tastes great, gives you protein, and is easy to pack? Have you heard of Soldier Boy beef jerky?
I've heard of Soldier Boy beef jerky.
Is slow smoked in small
I
batches
eat Soldier Boy beef jerky in the blind all the time.
Taste outstanding. Soldier Boy beef jerky offers the following flavors: sweet heat,
Morning, Pete.
maple or pepper flavors that will settle.
I have seen one bobcat, Jeff. That's it. No, I've got pictures of yotes, but I haven't seen one.
The Canines for Warrior Foundation. They also donate.
I heard a couple yotes the other day.
So next time you're looking for snacks from home or
Fur bear season's going on, so you probably won't see them right now.
Soldier Boy beef jerky, available at Sportsman's Warehouse. Soldier Boy beef jerky, outstanding taste that keeps you satisfied in the field. For more information, please check us out online at www.sbjerky.com.
Vanes are very important to your arrow flight and for consistent grouping. Flex Fletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over 50 years. Silent Night vanes are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than vanes out there. This contributes to a dramatic reduction of in-flight drag. Flex Fletch vanes also have the capability of reshaping or bounce back after pass-through shots on targets or game. This ensures consistent arrow flight every time. Flex Fletch offers a
So I'm going to do a separate drawing probably Wednesday for everybody that entered the secret listener contest on the app. So if you didn't win, don't worry. I'm going to draw another name on Wednesday.
Zing or Flex Bond to get a great seal on your arrow.
I'm going to do that for November and December.
Dealer or flexfletch.com. Flex Fletch, proudly made in
Get a
the
little
USA,
Christmas stuff
based
out.
out of Minnesota.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra oomph. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. I get into the sweetness of the honey, then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning.
The Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich is back with a bite. Try it with the original or spicy filet, now for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Hey America, when you barbecue, cookies is the one. Lots of flavor, lots of goodness, thick and rich, lots of fun. Hey America, when you
Andrew's singing cookies.
cookies, barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I'm better than her.
Cookies,
I
barbecue
can do it.
sauce is the
Put it on there.
sauce America loves to eat.
Da-na-na-na.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good old US of A. JLM has a big sale going on. I got a text from Dallas a couple weeks ago. He said everything's on sale, 5 to 10% off everything in the store. So go see him over there in Urbandale. And tell Dallas, thanks for Dallas and Dave for promoting the show, and we appreciate that. Secret Listener Contest winner of the week is... Sarah Wills of Peoria, Illinois. Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Sarah. Sarah Wills, Peoria, Illinois. How about that? Sarah got herself a pure whitetail gift certificate.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Take that in.
I actually ordered some more tarsal dust. That stuff works so good, I actually ordered 2 more jars of it.
As you should.
I've been putting that stuff out like crazy, man, around my buck decoy. The deer, man, they love it. They love it. And when it gets, with all the rain and stuff, that gets wet, it just enhances that dust. And deer, they smell that tarsal gland, that pure whitetail tarsal gland. Oh, it's like little honey, man. They just come a running.
You know, we should get another episode in of what we did the other week.
What was that? Oh, Bucky and
Yeah,
Buck and Dottie.
Buck and Donnie.
I couldn't. And I'm still sick, man. I can't do it.
He's still going because of you now.
I can't. Yeah, Bucky's still out there because idiot me passed him. Yeah. You know who's not happy right now is my dog. Raven is not happy. He doesn't eat his breakfast. He pouts because when I leave early, and he doesn't eat till I get home. He doesn't like hunting season, man. He gets mad because I'm not taking him, and he pouts all day.
Oh, man, Raven.
Yeah, my poor dog. Dave just confirmed he will be on for Gun Talk. If you've got gun questions, we'll have answers for you at 8 a.m. with Dave Bloom with Gun Talk. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. Gun Talk.
You should make a jingle of that.
I can't do any voices or anything. Got too much of a cold. I can't do Yoda. Can't do anything.
Even Yoda gets a cold.
Yeah. Force to be with I can't do it, man. Shut up, Andrew.
Every once in a while.
I can't do it. I just can't. I couldn't talk yesterday. I talked to Skippy. Hey, Skippy, he goes, "Are you going to have Andrew do the show?" I said I might have to have Andrew do the show because I couldn't talk.
Hey, I would have ran with it.
You know what? Go ahead. You got the show. Go for it.
All right. Now we're going to go back to about 2 years ago.
Oh, God.
Hey, we got to start off on a good note.
All I know is baseball season's over, thank God.
No, it's boo. Boo for baseball season being over.
The only thing I like is the iCubs.
I know.
You know, I've been trying to get a hold of that other Andrew he works for another baseball team out in Ohio. I don't know what team it is. Uh-oh, I got a picture. Dan's got a picture. The old Tacticam reveal just fired. What did I get? Little doe. Got a little doe coming by to say hi. Little doe.
Yep. I mean, at this point, you're just like Larry said you were. You're a professional deer watcher.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm not doing it no more. I'm gonna look at the body and I'm shooting.
Shoot first, ask questions
See,
later.
I love going out. I love sitting out there and seeing what I see. I mean, I see stuff that people don't ever get to see. It's crazy. And yeah, it's a long day to sit out there, but it's relaxing. It is. It's relaxing.
It is what it is.
Fishing report brought to you by. I'm going to let Andrew do the fishing reports. Fishing report brought to you by the fine folks at Sportsman's Warehouse, the Bait Caddy, Trica Fishing, Ray's Sport Marine in Grand Rapids. Here you go, Andrew. Do the fishing reports. I'm serious.
No.
I can't. I'm losing my voice.
You got this. Even Yoda gets a cold every once in a while.
You hear this? All right, I'm going to give away a free Milo deer certificate from the Milo Locker. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, did you? Do we got to do the qualifier? Do we want to do that or the Milo thing first? What are we doing?
Oh boy, we got one more big break to work with, and then, or we could do it next hour.
All right, the Milo or the Jingle Bells?
Jingle Bells.
Okay. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, 244-1350, 244-1350. The code word today to win is Rudolph.
Ooh.
Rudolph. You call Andrew, tell him the code word, you win. There you go. All right, fishing reports. Black Hawk Lake, water temperatures in the low 50s. Water clarity is around 12 inches. Crappie bites fair, gills are fair, walleye are fair. Brushy Creek, crappie bites slow. Gills are slow. Yellow bass are fair. I apologize, folks, but I have to blow my nose.
Hey, can I get your name here quick?
Sorry about doing that.
Right,
I would have cut my mic, but I can't do it.
Get your number here, Jay.
Yellow perch are fair. Northwind Lake, water temperatures are 20 inches below crest. Channel catfish bite is good. Walleye are slow. Storm Lake, walleye are slow. Bass are slow. There are picking up some fish in the evenings off the shore if you get a chance. They get a lot of walleyes in the evenings towards that Frank Star Park, they say. Clear Lake, water temperature level is in the upper 40s. Water level is 10.5 below crest. Yellow bass are slow. Crystal Lake, black crappie bites fair. Gills are slow. Walleye are slow. Rice Lake, gills are slow. Walleye are slow. Perch are fair. Green Valley Lake, gills are slow. Little River Watershed Lake, the black crappie bites fair. Gills are slow. Largemouth bass are fair. 3 Mile boat ramps are out of the water at the main boat ramp. 12 Mile, gills are slow. West Lake, water, lake level has increased with recent rains, but still about 1 foot below normal. Boaters can use the boat ramps at their own risk. There's your fishing report for the week.
We have our winner.
Who's won?
Jay, who would also like to say something as well for you.
Sure, go ahead.
Dan, this is Jerry.
Jay, what's up?
Well, I want to wish you a happy Veterans Day and thank you for your service.
Well, that's very kind of you. Are you a vet?
I'm 62 to 65 in the United States Army.
Well, thank you for your service.
You bet. You was talking about setting out in the timber, relaxing. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not bow hunting. I'm just sitting overlooking the big fields and the ponds and just chilling out here listening to you.
Well, Jay, that's what I was doing the other day, just deer watching. I had a buck right there, and stupid me. I guess I'm a deer watcher.
Well, I got a camera, so I can take a picture anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't think, in my defense, I don't think people realize how hard it is to film yourself and try to bow hunt at the same time. Because I'm trying to get good footage and everything. And then I'm trying to pay attention. You know, if I was just sitting there with my gearhead, I probably would have shot that buck. But see, I'm trying to do three things at once. So, yeah. But at the end of the day, Jay, I failed. I'm a deer watcher.
Well, I was interested in listening to you about the crossbows. I usually shotgun hunt, but I don't shoot a deer. I haven't shot a deer for a long time because I like to watch them.
Yep.
But I'm interested in the crossbow. Maybe I'll take a look at some of those lately.
Oh, Jay, I'm telling you what, they are the quietest thing you'll ever shoot in your life, and you can.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah, and you don't have to shoot a bolt, a crossbow bolt, a short and stubby one. You can actually shoot a longer, like a regular arrow, regular hunting arrow, and that thing is so quiet it'll blow your mind. And they're easy to get around. If I, like I said, if and when I got to go to a crossbow, that's exactly where I'm going is gearhead.
And I'll get online and look them up and just take a look at them and see what they have.
Yeah, and if you got questions, call that number. You'll talk to Skip Peterson. He's the owner, and you'll never find a nicer person to talk to.
All right. Well, I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy listening to you. So,
well, you enjoy.
Good luck next time.
I'm just going to have to. I've got a new rule. It's called the Bender rule, and if I get a mature buck coming in, I'm just looking at the body, and I'm going to shoot.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, thanks for winning.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. That was nice of Jay. Very nice. Morning, Gary, up Minnesota. Fishing on Winnie is fantastic. Shut up. Quit bragging. Good morning, Bob Wright. I got to go take a break. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Let's talk about a story, an Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa.
Andrew starts the violin music. Shut up, Rupert. You're such a jackwagon.
Rupert, I'm on your side.
It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas.
Oh,
Revelton
Rupert.
Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at ReveltonDistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a
I forgot to take my Advil this morning. My hands are aching.
You want to work with someone that can take your ideas and
You know, getting old's not for the faint of heart. I'm telling you.
it's not always an easy choice.
I can't wait till I get to the retirement home. Watch fishing and hunting. Well, I remember back in the day. Well, I'm at the yogurt bar, telling all my deer and fishing stories.
From shirts to design patches and embroidered hats. They also offer designs on bags, decals, and stickers.
I told Jenny when I get another 10 years, when I'm 70, I should open a little bait store somewhere. Call it Pop's Bait. Outdoors Dan Pop.
And will provide the same level of service to you when you need them. For more information,
Come on in. The coffee's always on. We got stories all. Boy, wouldn't that be fun?
That's 515-478-5776. Or check them out online or on social
Multitask.
media or at boydcreativeprintshop.com.
Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do the hard work of breaking down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you just take the hide off to quarter the animal? Well, let me tell you about a knife that will
Ooh, I got a picture.
happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to.
I got a picture.
Hey, it's Outdoors Dan. I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor knives I've came across in a while, Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have a sharp knife in the field. I have a Weeby knife in my tackle box and my backpack. That way I know I'm covered no matter what job I need to do, and it's going to be done the right way. From turkey hunting to deer hunting.
Got a little buck chasing.
Knives are my go-to in the field. Don't believe me?
I'm Ronnie Adams from History Channel Swamp People, and when I want a sharp knife, I'll reach for Weeby Knives. You heard me? Weeby Knives, wicked sharp, my baby.
Now that's
Wicked sharp, my baby.
WeebyKnives.com and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
You know, that's who I need to help me carry all my stuff around. Ronnie Adams. That guy's a moose.
Is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make
That guy's
You'll feel
huge.
good knowing you've taken steps to protect matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Put me in, Coach.
Morning, Scotty.
Times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue.
I got one of those in my house. That thing's awesome.
Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors.
Oh, I probably won't ever die anyway, Jeff.
Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. I just tallied this up in my little pea brain head. I got 5. We're giving away 5 hunts next year. 5. Can you believe that, Andrew?
That is, yeah. Somebody's
going to win that Kansas whitetail hunt, antelope hunt.
Boom.
Somebody's going to win a Missouri whitetail hunt.
Gotta love that.
Someone's going to win a Missouri turkey hunt.
Yep.
And the 5th one, can't tell you about. That's a secret.
Oh, that is pretty good sales technique right
there. 5 hunts next year, buddy.
Draw them in, but don't tell them.
I'll tell you when we get closer to the Deer Classic. So, I will be giving away a Missouri turkey hunt at the Deer Classic because we'll have Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls in town, and Rupert's Rut and Peace, and I think
just having him in town. I mean, he could just walk up, have his own booth.
I think Rup should buy lunch for everybody. He's got all the money in the world.
I mean, he's got the greatest product out there, so why not?
Yeah. I think he should just buy lunch for everybody. Little barbecue nachos. That's one of our Deer Classic.
It's a staple.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And lemonade with that.
The lemonade's awesome, too. I'm already looking forward to March.
I know. We get closer to baseball season. You and I are on the same page.
I would rather watch soccer instead of baseball.
Oh, no, you would not.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Except for the iCubs.
Here.
I love the iCubs.
Yeah, we love the iCubs.
All right, are we out of time already?
Got about 30 seconds.
All right, we got a quick break. We're going to come back. We've got gun talk. Who's got gun questions? Yeah. We used to have the theme to gun saw, yeah.
Yep. Nailed it.
Yeah.
You have to do jingles. I don't know why you haven't started doing jingles. Yeah. You could be the next, The
good, the bad, the ugly.
There you go.
Fall fishing for Iowa's prize trout. I got to tell you about that before we get out of here today, too. Bow hunting for the first time this afternoon. Nate, go get them, buddy. Good morning, Aaron. All right, we'll be right back.
If you're into cooking wild game or grilling, you probably love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to help you make some of the best tasting sausage, snack sticks, or jerky around. High Mountain Seasonings offers simple, easy-to-use kits that are used at home, including 3 new low-sodium blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love.
It's like, show your daughter
High Mountain
this.
Seasonings makes grilling steaks or smoking your favorite meats
Are you
taste
looking up the
even
thing
better
for
with
that?
their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steaks. High Mountain has also just introduced taco and fajita.
You ever see that guy on America's Got Talent where he whistles that? And it sounds just like that. That guy's awesome.
Sportsman's Warehouse or at
your favorite.
I saw that on
retailer.
YouTube the other day. I don't know why it popped up. but-
HIMTNJerky.com for recipes and to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
Hey, Outdoors Dan here. How many times have you had to quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable? Not bologna sandwich. Not me. Because why? Because I have got my Norlander socks on. Look at them beautiful Norlander socks. Look at them. Softest, warmest socks. That's right. Alpaca socks will wick away any moisture that you might encounter, plus work with your outdoor footwear to keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Alpaca socks also has a natural antibacterial quality to them that will keep your socks from smelling. I need to do another boot giveaway. Lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you. I'm gonna do a brand new contest. I'm gonna announce it when we come back on the air. So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Try a pair of Norlander socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more information, just go to NorlanderSocks.com and give your feet a treat.
KRNT Des Moines is 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader. The Des Moines Media Group station.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urban. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection.
Must be a hot dough. I got another buck fall on that dough.
Can help with all your gun repair needs.
Donnie?
So from ammo and hearing protection to gun cleaning,
Dottie? Yeah, Dottie.
Dottie.
we handle it all.
Dottie?
JLM Shooter
What did we say,
Supply.
Dottie and who?
Please stop
Bucky.
by and see us at
Bucky.
6931.
Bucky and Dottie.
Bucky and Dottie. Their story lives on thanks to Dale.
You haven't answered my question, Daniel. What was your question? Did you call me a jackwagon? Did I call Rupert a jackwagon? I don't think I did I? Well, if I did call you a jackwagon, it's because I can't call you what I usually call you when I'm talking to you because you're such a mean person to me. You know I love you, Rube. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. So we got gun talk coming up. I got Mr. Dave Bloom on the line. If you got gun questions, you can instant message me on the live stream. If you want to know anything about 223s, handguns, yes, he did. I guess I did, Rube. Or our shotgun season coming up. You can also call in at 244-1350, and we'll make sure you do. Let's go say hi to our buddy, Mr. Dave Bloom. What's up there, Muscles?
Morning. How are you?
Oh, I got a cold. I had a big buck at 15 yards, and I talked myself out of him shooting him, and I went back and looked at the footage. I've been crying ever since. It's been a bad couple of days, Dave.
Doesn't it usually work the opposite way? Don't you usually think the buck is bigger than what he is, and now you're thinking that he's smaller than what he was?
Well, you know, when you're filming, you know, you're trying to get good footage for the TV show. And then I start looking at inside spread and tine length, and it's like, I don't know. But the problem was this deer's body was so big. I got somebody snitching on me on Facebook. I talked myself out of shooting him, and I had him at the decoy for 15 minutes. So I've got nobody to blame but my stupid self.
All right, well, hopefully get another one in.
Yeah, me too, because my wife is not happy. I told you we're almost out of deer meat, Dan. I said, I know, honey. I'm working on it.
Get your butt back in the field.
Yeah. Oh, I've been sitting out there for 12 hours, buddy. I'm paying. I'm telling you. Hey, welcome to Gun Talk. Good to have you back on the show.
Yep, good to be here.
Yeah, Dallas texted me last week or the week before. Everything's 5 to 10% off at the store at JLM.
Nice.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's definitely picked back up. This summer was pretty slow.
You know what? Why is that though?
Because usually you guys are busy.
Well, summer, if you look at the year as a whole, the summer's always the slowest part of the year.
Yeah.
But typically, election years, it doesn't matter. It's crazy all year long for an election year.
Yeah.
This year wasn't like that. And so the one thing that was different this year opposed to previous years was the economy.
I
the
think
economy down a little bit. People are a little tight with their money, whether they're tight because of fear and worry or they're tight because it's actually tight. Either way.
Dave, eggs are $7 a dozen.
Trust me, brother, I know.
Butter is I can't believe what butter's going for. I'm just telling you, there are so many people living on their credit cards and stuff. Things are going to get way better, and it's going to be. Did you see what the stock market did the last couple of days?
Yep.
Everybody's going to start making more. Or their 401k money is going to come back. Gas is going to be under $2 a gallon within 6 to 8 months. It's going to be. Things are going to get better. People are going to be able to go out and buy a box of shells or get them a new 223 and not worry about it.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. So,
however, I do have some customers who, whether the eggs are $4 or $3 or $9, wouldn't change the fact on their ability to buy a gun.
No, I'm not in that tax bracket yet.
Right. No, I understand. But what I'm saying is they still didn't.
Yeah.
And why is that? So there's a lot of variables. There's a lot of different factors. But I think the overriding factor why on an election year gun sales didn't go through the roof, which is what they usually do.
Yeah.
It's because of the economy.
Well, it's going to start turning around. Things are happy.
Yep, for sure.
All right, so we got shotgun season coming up. When I talked to Dallas the other day, he said you guys are loaded to the brim. You got good amount of ammo. Shotguns are looking good.
Yep.
If you got 10% off of everything in the store, I mean, it'd be a good time to go get something scoped up for slug season.
Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. We got plenty of guns, and we ordered a whole bunch of 350 and 450 Bushmaster ARs, which are super popular.
Wow.
And we sold out of those right away. So we got another order ready to come in to get some more of those in. And then we got a couple of the Ruger American rifle, which is just their basic bolt action rifle with a 16-inch barrel. So it's a carbine, so it's a short gun.
Uh-huh.
And 350 Legend and 450 Bushmaster, and they're perfect for if you're going to be walking through the woods or if you're sitting in a blind.
Okay.
So that's the gun I got from my son, because when you're sitting in a blind, having a gun that's a little shorter makes a whole lot of sense, because then you can move it around and not hit the edge of your blind or have it sticking a foot and a half out of the blind when you take the shot.
Gotcha. Carrie from Des Moines wants to know what would be the best setup for a woman to go deer hunting this year for a firearm.
350 Legend AR, lowest recoil, still good terminal performance. 350 Legend AR, yep, for sure. Put a red dot on it, you're good out to 100 yards, no problem.
There you go, Carrie. That's a good question. Nice to see ladies are out there looking at deer hunting arms. Dave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, what are you doing? You lifting?
Yes. I thought you said it's nice to see that ladies are out there looking at arms. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, nice. What are you doing? Looking at your muscles?
Yes, I'm standing in front of a mirror.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, I got to give a shout out to your guitar score. This is off the subject, but I took my daughter, her birthday. She wanted to get a guitar case, and we went over to your guitar store for the first time. And the young man that waited on us was very, very, very nice.
Oh, good.
So we bought a nice guitar case, and that's a neat little store.
Yeah, Pro Music, that's been around forever. It's been around since the 50s.
Yeah.
In one form or another. But yeah, that's a cool store. The owner before me was very eclectic in his decorations. So you see a ridiculous number of dead animals in that store.
Mm-hmm.
That's not me. That's him. And he had a fondness for bad taxidermy. He even has a book laying out that said bad taxidermy. He would buy old taxidermy animals that just looked awful, and he would put them up. And so it's just an interesting vibe in that store for sure.
Well, I gave him a big thank you the Saturday after, and her birthday was September 26th, and yeah, but she's very happy, Dave. So thank you.
Well, I appreciate going to the store.
No. Anytime I can patronize you, buddy. I'm going to. But speaking of that, I'm buying a 410. I'm going to do it in January. So if I order, what was that single shot 410 told you I wanted to buy?
I'll have to look it up again. I don't remember off the top
Was
of my
it a
head.
Savage?
Yeah, I think it was the Savage. I don't remember what model number, but
So
Savage makes a very specific turkey 410.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have you put a reticle on that for me.
Yep.
So when you order them, what's the turnaround time getting that gun in?
Well, if they're available, usually about 3 days.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes 4.
So if I buy that in January, we'll have plenty of time for turkey season. I'm gonna take one turkey this year with a shotgun, and I want to shoot a 410. I might take that to Pennsylvania actually, and do my Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey hunt instead of bow hunting. I might actually shoot that with a 410 this year.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So I'm going back for some revenge because they kicked my butt this year.
Or would you shoot the TSS load, or would you shoot just a regular?
Oh, I'm definitely going to shoot the TSS. I'm going to, that's the fun of the 410.
Yeah, for sure.
And I know you called me about a pump shotgun the other day you got in, but I just think that little Savage is such a neat little turkey gun. I'm going to get one.
Yeah, no, it certainly adds another element of difficulty.
Yeah. So, and you put that little reticle on that little waddle.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Yeah, little payback.
Turkey gun is the best.
Little payback there, buddy. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I haven't shotgun hunted in years, so that's going to be fun. Anything new on the concealed carry stuff?
No, nothing new on concealed carry. I was still, the constitutional carries. I still get a bunch of people, man, they're like, wait, I don't have to have a permit anymore? There's no permit? And so I just explained to them that the way the state views it is, if you can own a gun, you should be able to carry a gun.
Yeah.
Those two should be synonymous. There shouldn't be a difference between your ability to own it and your ability to use it.
Hang on.
We have a lot of people who are coming in and buying without a permit, which is fine. It adds a little bit more time because we got to call the FBI for a background check, because that's the one thing that most people who aren't in guns don't realize, is that there's a background check run every single time someone buys a gun, whether the county did it through the sheriff's office or whether I do it. Somebody's running a background check on this person. That doesn't happen.
Blake wants to know what is new for a 9mm concealed carry. Anything new and exciting out there?
There's not a lot of new guns. It's just existing guns they keep adding features to them.
Okay.
So Springfield Armory in their Hellcat added some features to the new ones. My personal favorite, the Shield, the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus. Last couple of years, they've made some different features. So there's just little tweaks to them, and then different versions of them. So like SIG is notorious with their P365. They got like 5 versions of it: the X, the XL, the X Macro, the Macro compensated. So there's a whole bunch of just little twists off of kind of this similar theme that we've had for a number of years on those Micro 9s. But they're all really, really good. I mean, the companies are figuring this stuff out. Those guns perform very, very well. It's super easy to carry, high capacity. So yeah, the carry market has never been like this ever before.
Jake from State Farm. It's not Jake from State Farm. It's Jake from Ferguson. Wants to Farmington wants to know. He's got an 870 Remington. What would he need to do if he wanted to put a red dot on that for the spring?
Depends, but probably the basic answer is you have to drill and tap the top and put a rail on the top.
Okay.
And then you can mount something on it, and we can certainly do that. It just depends on the gun, but most of the time on some of those older guns that aren't set up for it. And again, a new 870 could be completely set up for it. So I just don't know where that gun is in its lineage. But if it's an older gun, usually you're drilling and tapping and putting a rail on the top.
He just said Remington 870 20 gauge.
Yeah.
So
that's probably the answer, is drill and tap.
It's from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So
then it's definitely drill and tap.
Okay. All right. There you go, Jake. And Walt still doing that for you?
Walt's doing some of it, but Dallas is also doing some of it. We got a drill press set up in the shop, so we can do it.
There, that get it done while you wait.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
How
that
was
was
it?
one of the things that we did in the last year is we expanded our gunsmithing capabilities in the shop by putting some more equipment in the back.
That's exciting. What's anything new in the store that's got you excited for Christmas?
Oh, we got an estate in the other day, and a bunch of really cool guns. Some older guns, everything from Smith handguns to Browning A5. So they're on the older side. So and we have another one that we're looking at here shortly. So between now and Christmas, we'll have a couple good sized estates with some really unique guns coming in.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No. Especially if you're into some of those older shotguns and older handguns. That's the best part about those estates is that they usually have them and they're usually in really good shape.
Well, Farmington, Iowa is 2 hours and 47 minutes away. I'm sitting there going, where's Farmington?
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Stretch?
Yeah. It's 2 hours, because I don't even know where it's at. So they must be watching the live stream. That's awesome. So that's good. All right, 8:15 and some change. We're going to take a real quick break. We come back. We're going to talk about Crossroads. Dave and his staff over there have one of the best deals in the country. You can actually go before you buy a gun and rent it to go out on the range and shoot to see how you like it before you buy it. And I don't think people understand how important that is. So, Dave, when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about that, okay?
Sounds good.
We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
You were hunting and a deer tick.
I don't think we've
crawled
ever
into
gotten
your
a
leg
question
and is
from Farmington,
burying its
Iowa
head into your
before.
flesh.
That's awesome.
You can't feel the bite. And
Thank you,
may
Jake.
or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Gamehide. Elimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Gamehide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
You wonder what?
I wonder if
Hi, this is
they're
your old friend
listening
Speed over at
to
Speed's Golf Cart.
last week.
Located in Wall Lake, Iowa.
Come here.
Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward carts, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf carts in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo.
Sorry, folks.
Speed's Golf Cart. Folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
You're ready for your next outdoor adventure. Wouldn't it be nice to have high-definition footage as a fun memory of your time in the outdoors? Well, Tacticam has been helping hunters do that very thing. Whether it's one of our 5.0 or the 5.0 wide camera, you're going to capture your hunts like never before. They can help you cover your bow fishing trips with a new Tacticam fish cam that's totally waterproof and ready to record some awesome bow fishing action. All the Tacticam cameras feature...
You too, Jeff. Morning, Daryl. How you doing? Hi, Terry. Tell everybody hi for me. Good morning, AJ. Jeff, I don't know, buddy. There's not a lot of space there for you to stay, so I would probably say probably not. But thanks for the offer, man. That'd be awesome. That's a Rupert deal. He's got like a little shack and stuff that he puts us all in, and there's not a lot of room, pal.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start.
Terry, happy Thanksgiving to you and Mike and the kids. Hope you're all doing well, kiddo.
Friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have.
Go ahead and play the one you just did.
On site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department
Not the Joe, the one before.
Camper going. Their They're open Monday
The
through
very
Saturday.
first one you
located
played.
at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard
No.
in Ankeny,
The
Iowa.
one you just
Please call
played.
them at 515-964-1424
You played a Western
or
sound,
check
country
them out
sound.
online at ImperialRVCenter.com.
Play the last two things that you played.
Imperial RV Center in Ankeny,
Oh, my
making
God.
memories to last a lifetime.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow.
Terry, I probably won't be back until Christmas time, kiddo.
Extremely lightweight, durable, and easy to pack. Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable.
Unless I get done filming early.
The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including the Stiff Arm, Stiff Arm Pro, and Stiff Arm Elite.
Hey, good for you. Hope you guys have fun.
Or carbon, depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind.
I will, Terry. Thank you.
Consumer Pro Video and perform quietly in the field. You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out FourthArrowCameraArms.com. Outdoors Dan approved for the field for great video action.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Big salute to you. We got Dave Bloom on the line from JLM Shooter Supply and Crossroads over there out in the Johnston area. So, Dave, you let people shoot before they buy. I think that's a neat program, buddy.
Novel idea, isn't it?
You know, and I don't think people, how many times have you went out there and saw a gun you liked, and then you went out and you shot it, and you didn't like the feel, it didn't fit you the way it thought, and then what do? You're going to lose a couple $100 if you trade it in or sell it. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, and this kind of goes back to that question the guy asked earlier about concealed carry guns.
Yeah.
They're all good. They all have a lot of the same features, but they do not all feel the same in your hand. Like the shape of the handle and the ergonomics of them are the things that is really different between like a Shield Plus, a SIG P365, Springfield Hellcat, Glock 43 or 48. They all feel different. And so at the end of the day, I say, look, they're all going to be just as reliable. They're all going to have great performance. It just comes down to what feels good in your hand. And so they put it in their hand, they feel it, and they're like, oh, this one feels good, but they don't get to shoot it.
Yeah.
And that's where Crossroads really has an advantage, because we carry all those guns. I mean, we have like 50 guns available for rental, and you pay a flat fee, so you pay your lane fee, and then you pay another fee on top of that of $20. For $20, you could literally shoot every gun in our rental counter. You provide the ammo, you can shoot all 50 guns, just one at a time. You take it in, shoot a couple rounds, bring it back out, get the next one.
Well,
people do that. They'll go through 4 or 5 guns, and just go back and forth between them. And then at the end of the day, they pick which one they want and they go buy it.
And they're going to be happy.
Absolutely, because they've shot it many times.
Yeah.
And they've also compared it with other ones because, like, I've heard both these guns are really good. They both feel good in my hand. I don't know which one I like better. Go over to Crossroads.
Yeah.
2 boxes of ammo, shoot them, and then you'll know which one you like better.
Yeah, and you guys got some crazy targets you can put up, and it's a neat store. I really like. I went over there and shot it when you told me you took that over, and it'd been a while since I've been in there. But everybody is so super nice.
Yep.
And no, it was great to me. I got to meet the manager. He was great, and I can't remember the name of the young lady that helped me, but she was super nice. And
yep, Tammy.
Yep. And it was easy sign in. And you can actually join. You can actually become a member. You got a membership deal that even saves you more money, right?
Yeah, the membership deal is actually the best deal. That's the thing I was really surprised about when I bought the shop or was looking into buying the shop was their membership deal. I'm like, wow, this is really a cool deal.
Mm-hmm.
So you effectively, depending on if you do a 1-year or 2-year membership, you can get your fee anywhere from that $35 a month to $45. Well, if you just go one time as a non-member, you're paying $20.
Right.
$22 for the lane fee, and then you're buying a target, and then you have your eyes and ears, and then you got to buy ammo. So if you can get your membership down to $34 a month, all you have to do is go twice a month, and you're money ahead.
You're
and members get 5% discount on ammo, and they get a free target every time they go, and they get to bring a friend if they want to.
That's awesome.
So you can save a ridiculous amount of money by becoming a member. And here's the other thing. I always joke about this is that, my car used to always be dirty until I bought a membership at a car wash.
Uh-huh.
Well, once I know that I've already paid. I'm paying my, $25 a month. How many times do you think I'm going to go to the car wash?
Well,
I'm going to go like every freaking day because at that point, I'm money ahead. And my car gets to stay clean because I bought a membership. And it forced me, or at least freed me in my mind, to go and get my car washed. So the same thing's true on a gun. Once you know you already paid for it, you can go as many times as you want to in the month. It still costs the same amount. And you still get a free target.
Yeah, and you can, if you can bring a buddy, you could split that and say, hey, you pay half my membership, I'll bring you along, and then you're only paying like $17, $18 a month.
That's really sneaky. I like it.
I mean, nobody knows, right? So, hey, huh?
We would not know. That is true.
Yeah, and it's all above board.
Yeah,
But,
so this membership thing is really cool, and more people really need to take advantage of that because, the one thing we always stress is, man, you got to know how to use a gun. If you're going to carry it, if you're going to be responsible with it, if you're going to have it in your house, knowing precisely how the thing works at all times and being confident in that is a big deal because it is a very dangerous tool. It's a tool, but it's a dangerous tool, much like your car. And so we practice driving our cars, and we take lessons on how to drive a car, and we go through tests to make sure that we know how to drive a car because you can kill somebody real quickly in that car.
Yeah.
Same thing screwing a gun. You got to be confident. You got to know that you know how to handle it. You know how to safely handle it, and be accurate with it. Be proficient with it. Be good with the tool that you're taking responsibility for. Well, there's no amount of. You can't take one class and go in as a novice and come out as an expert. That just takes reps. We call it reps, and reps is just going to the range and shooting and manipulating the gun and loading and reloading and so on and so forth, clearing jams, all those kind of things that tend to happen when you're shooting a gun. You need to be able to know how to do that, and the membership frees you up to be able to do that in the most efficient way possible.
See, I don't have to worry about clearing jams because I shoot a wheel gun. Yeah, here's the thing: it's fun to go shoot. Doesn't matter what the weather is because it's nice and dry and safe in the shooting range, and it's actually good for you to go shoot. It's a stress reliever.
It can certainly be.
Yep. I'm telling you, I feel better after I shoot. Yeah, especially with all the trouble Andrew gives me.
Well, a lot of trouble every day.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Yeah.
My job.
Yeah. Did you get that jingle done? I'll get it done. Well, we don't have the jingle done. Pow!
Oh, that's brutal.
So, yeah. Oh, I would. You're like a kid to me. I can't do that. I tell you, what a great Christmas gift, too. My son is an avid shooter. You met Danny, haven't you?
I think so, yeah.
So he was in the Army, and he got out, and he loves to shoot. And he actually loves to build 223s. Him and his buddies are into building these custom 223 setups and stuff, but that would be a great gift for Christmas is a couple range passes, Dave.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I think so. Anything special on the gun side before Christmas?
I don't. Depends if you mean by special. I mean, there's lots of new guns that are coming out. Crossroads has a lot of really more on the tactical side. So that's my different focus between Crossroads and JLM.
Yeah.
Crossroads to be the more modern tactical side of things.
Mm-hmm.
JLM tends to be the more traditional side of things, hunting oriented.
All right.
So that's kind of the distinction between the two shops I have. Now, that doesn't mean that JLM doesn't carry, ARs, and that you won't occasionally find a used, Remington 870 at Crossroads. Those two things absolutely happen.
I'm still kicking myself. You guys had a 223 in there, and I can't remember the name of it. It was a short little thing. It was a used one, and I should have bought that gun. What was that thing called?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Was it a Raptor or it had a weird name
Scorpion?
I don't think it was a Scorpion. The guy came and got it because I guess the prices went up, and he said I better keep this. It was about, I don't know, Dave. It was like a foot long.
Like an AR pistol? Was it like a short-barreled AR with a?
It was almost like a pistol, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. It
Yeah,
had.
we've had lots of those in, so I apologize. I can't remember which one you're thinking of.
Yeah, I mean that was the coolest thing, and it's like I should have. I called Dallas. I said, "Hey, is that still there?" And he goes, "No, you came and got it." And I said, "Dang gummit, I should have bought that." Yeah, but I'm definitely going to be doing that. Hey, are you going to be traveling next month, or we probably should get you back on before Christmas?
Yeah, no. I'll be available next month.
Okay, I'll send you some dates there in a couple days. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, tell them where they can find you.
So JLM is at 70th and Douglas in Urbandale, and Crossroads is on Johnson Drive, 5550 Johnson Drive, just north of the interstate off of Merle Hay, just to the east.
Can't miss it. All right, Dave. Have fun this weekend.
All right, you take care. Good talking with you.
Yeah, good hunting when you go.
Yeah, thanks.
There he goes, Dave Bloom, everybody. Fine feller right there. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Trails are not always easy. That's why your boots need to fit and perform when you're outdoors. Itasca Footwear has been helping folks on their adventures for over 40 years. Itasca learned over the years that using only the highest quality materials and hardware is the way to make footwear for the whole family in all situations. Whether you're out elk hunting, chasing moose or whitetails, riding snowmobile trails, or ice fishing in sub-zero weather, Itasca Footwear will provide you not only a great fit,
That was a great.
for all-day adventures. Itasca has
That's
sizes and
Magnificent
styles
Seven.
for the whole family. You want to give them the same comfort and fit that you look for in footwear so everyone can enjoy their day. Look for Itasca Footwear, trusted by millions of customers at most major and family-owned retailers. For more information or footwear styles, please go to www.itascabrands.com. Itasca Footwear. It will keep you on the move.
That big buck has eluded you for seasons. You see his scrape line, but just can't figure him out. Have you heard of Pure Whitetail? Pure Whitetail can help you see more deer and target that buck that haunts you. Pure Whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work scrape lines or build mock scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are developed straight off their farm. Scents like Bed It Up, Fixation, and Power Shot, to name a few. Scents are available in powder and liquid form to last longer on hanging branches or scrapes. Try the White Lightning Estrus scent. It's a proven scent that bucks can't resist. Pure Whitetail is more than scents. It's a community of hunters that...
Hey, have fun, Roger. Tell everybody good luck for me, buddy. Roger and the New York guys are 10 minutes away from Triple H.
Field staff opportunities and family. Want to be
I wish I was there.
Go to purewhitetail.com or look them up on Facebook. If you
I miss Donovan's.
Pure Whitetail family today.
And Connie's cooking.
Hey everybody, it's Outdoors Dan. Have you been one of the few that have raised your hands to serve? Well, first off,
That's the first time in like 16 years that I haven't been in Kansas this time of year. That's sad.
in 2019. Vet Outdoors is a group of veterans that want to support vets after service by taking them on outdoor activities, providing camaraderie for vets with other vets, and a supportive environment. At Vet Outdoors, you can go on hunting and fishing trips, survival school, golfing trips, even take part in
Yeah, well, they gotta wait till we announce it. They just can't call.
every year and other contests for
already.
vets to take part in. Vet Outdoors is building a new lodge in Lincoln County, Missouri, and has plans for another in the future to support vets in their community. So, if you're a veteran or active duty and would like to join a great group of fellow veterans, look up Vet Outdoors on Facebook and send them a message. Vet Outdoors has been working hard with vets every week to continue their great mission. Go check them out. You'll be glad you did.
Well, let me go ahead and...
Ever thought about being the director of first impressions?
No,
it's not.
Yeah, Jeff, we'll we're gonna have Speed on next month, I think.
At some point in the future, that'll be where we go live.
And honestly makes us all look good. Ready to step into this starring role? Apply today to be the heartbeat of our office. Trust us, you'll be a big deal. Google Des Moines Media Group and click on the Careers tab for more information and how to apply.
I appreciate listening to both here.
You're heading out on your morning hunt well before sunrise, so you can stay undetected from that giant you've been chasing all season. Wouldn't it be nice to know exactly where your stand or blind location is without letting anyone know where you're at walking in? Have you ever heard of Onyx?
For what?
Onyx is one of the most
The live
important
stream?
pieces of hunting
I
gear
got
that you
people
can
watching.
use and always have with you. The Onyx Hunt app allows you not only to get from your truck to your hunting spots,
I'll
it also allows you to mark and save your parking spots, scrapes, food plots, rub lines, or some possible next stand locations.
Yeah.
The onX Hunt app is also a great way to see your property and know where you stand. onX is a mobile app that you can take anywhere. It's recognized by game wardens all around the country as a valuable hunting tool. So, if you want to always know where you are and have the ability to save information that will help you be a better hunter, go download the onX Hunt app at your app store today.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. So we're going to do a boot giveaway. I haven't given away any boots lately. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this is just perfect in time for your holiday shopping, okay? So, and I try to do this so you don't have to try to, call in and win. I'm going to do up to 10 people, okay? So your odds of winning will be 1 in 10, all right? So if you buy a pair of Norlander socks, NorlanderSocks.com, make sure you go to NorlanderSocks.com and order a pair of socks between today's date. As long as the invoice or the order number is 11, November 9th or later, I will put you in the drawing. You just so all you got to do is just email me a copy of the order so I know you ordered it. And then when I get 10 people, I will draw a winner, and you got a 1 in 10 chance of winning. Now, what I usually do is I usually draw another prize, so you actually have better odds than 1 in 10. So you can do it that way, or I'm going to do something different. You can go to WeeBeeKnives.com and order a Weebie knife. So I'm going to give away a couple pair of boots. So let's start today. Well, first 10 people that email me an order of either a Weebie knife or a pair of Norlander socks, I will draw a couple winners, okay? OutdoorsDan@MAC.com. My email is easy. If you want to find my email, just go to theoutdoorcallradio.com. That's my website, theoutdoorcallradio.com. And I think if you still do outdoorsdan.com, it'll take you to that website.
Yeah, it will. It still has that redirect.
Yeah, so you can do outdoorsdan.com or you can do theoutdoorcallradio.com.
Squirrel!
But my email is always right there. So we'll start that, and as soon as I get 10 people that either send me a knife order or a sock order, I will draw a winner. Good morning, Jake from State Farm.
Black and white, clear as crystal.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to give away 3 pairs of boots between now and Christmas.
Holy hole in a donut.
That's right. That's a $120 pair of hunting boots.
Take that any day.
I love my Itasca hunting boots. Did you not call Joe?
No, I have not yet.
Oh, you better call Joe. We need a smeltzer.
We need a smeltzer.
We got to have a little smeltzer on the show. What would Joe's favorite fish be? Could it be smelt? See what I did there? Smeltzer. Yeah. Yeah, Andrew's a customer of Smoking Joe Smelters now. He's driving a smelter truck. The only thing bad about that sale is he didn't get a bug shield. Everybody should get a bug shield from Smelter. I think you shouldn't do it until he does that. While he's doing that, let me tell you about the fall fishing program. Iowa's
worse than normal.
You hear what he's saying about me? Fishing for Iowa trout is a unique way to enjoy the cool fall weather. The male browns and rainbows, brook trouts are in their biggest display of colors and all that other fun stuff. So Iowa boasts some of the most beautiful and plentiful trout streams in the Midwest.
I love Iowa.
It's going to get hard to talk here quick. I'm sorry, folks. You can catch 18 to 10 to 12-inch stocked rainbow trout in the Mokota River. There's public accesses. I'm not going to read all this. The trout season's open. Go fish.
We had less than an inch above and lake fly.
Northeast Iowa draws thousands of anglers from across the Midwest to its cold water streams and excellent trout fishing. Iowa's trout season is open all year. Iowa's trout streams also are about 80 cold water trout streams. Anglers wait in northeast Iowa counties, 10 counties.
TV worthy.
That's kind of cool. Oh, I got bad news to tell you. Whoa, bad news! But I'm waiting for Andrew to get off the phone.
Dan's getting mad at me.
I'm not getting mad at you. It's Andrew, Outdoor Call Radio. How you doing? Let me put you on hold. He's talking about now they're sharing recipes.
We're not sharing recipes.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing over there, but having a conversation. Smeltzer, what's up, Smeltzer?
I'm just having a nice conversation with Andrew. Is that okay?
No, that's not okay because he's supposed to be getting you lined up to come on the show so I can keep moving. I'm sitting there trying to stall.
I was fully prepared.
I'm not.
We're just waiting for you.
I can't. I'm losing my voice. I cannot talk very much longer.
You yell too much.
I what?
Yeah, you do.
I did
You
not.
yell too much.
First of all, I didn't yell.
It's a hostile work environment.
I was yelling. Yeah. Is that what he said? Hostile work environment?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hostile.
It's time to buck up and
Andrew.
yeah.
We'll help each other out.
Thank you very much.
Kids these days, man. Kids these days. I feel if we ever go to war, I can't believe they're shooting at me, Sarge. That hurts my feelings. Oh my gosh. I need therapy, Sarge. I can't continue to do this. It's too stressful. Sarge, I don't know what to do. Hey, we're gonna be in a world of hurt with the kids running around these days, I'm telling you.
Oh, just stay positive about it and things will be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to stay positive, Dan.
You know, back in the 40s when we got attacked, kids were 16 and 17 years old. They went and lied about their age to enlist to fight for their country. Now, it's like, I can't do that.
There he goes yelling again.
Yeah. It infuriates me, man.
Get off my lawn.
You know, I am starting to get to that point in my life. I hate to say that, but get off my... I love visiting with Andrew. How's the baby sleeping and you and your wife? They're fine, Rick.
Doing good, although he has found that 3:50 in the morning is a perfect time to wake up.
That's just like Raven.
You know what? We're in the same boat.
Yeah, Raven gets me up between 2 and 3 every morning so we can go out and pee and get a piece of jerky.
Piece of jerky.
That dog is so spoiled.
On whose fault's that?
Yeah, Dan.
It's not mine.
It's yours.
I don't even like that dog.
Own up to it.
No, we just need to find Raven a nice home.
Are you?
You know, they give him jerky and breakfast and all that stuff, and just tells him that they love him.
Yeah, Jenny makes him pancakes and bacon every morning.
Oh, what a dog!
That dog's
what a dog!
That dog's got it made.
They always do. Man's best friend.
Someone's gonna call HR. Yeah, there you go. Hey, they found zebra mussels in Sailorville Lake. Not good. Clean your boat before you go from one body to the other in Iowa. Make sure your boat's clean and dry. We don't want
what?
Zebra mussels. They're an invasive species. That's not good. They don't. It's not good for the lake.
You're an invasive species.
Oh, you know, you just cost yourself your Christmas bonus just went down the drain. I was sitting there budgeting for your Christmas bonus in my head, and it just went wah wah wah.
You can come over here, Andrew.
Oh, I will. I will definitely.
Yeah, maybe you can get you a bug shield.
Yeah, there you go.
We didn't want a bug shield then.
If you don't know what,
give you a chrome one.
Ooh. What color is your truck?
Oh, it's blue, kind of like a, not quite really dark blue, but on the darker side, I'd say. Not light.
I'm
blue.
surprised you
Then
didn't
you got the license plate Arrow 2.
Arrow 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we got all the bells and whistles.
I should change my license plate from Arrow 1 to Deer Watcher.
Deer Watcher.
Yeah. I had a buck come in Wednesday. Joe, the last time Trump won, I shot that 164. That's the biggest whitetail I've shot in Iowa, right?
Yeah.
So I was and so that was, I call him my Trump buck. So Trump wins the election. I stayed up till 3 something in the morning to see how he did, and I went to bed. I got like an hour and a half sleep. Went out and I said, wouldn't it be funny if I shot another big buck? So 3:30, 4:30, something like that. I start seeing a buck coming across the field, and he comes right into my buck decoy. And I got this deer, I'm filming him, and it's like big body deer, and I was like, man, I just don't know about his inside spread. I don't know if that's because we're trying to shoot, mature deer, right?
Sure.
So, long story short, that deer is at my decoy for 15 minutes, and I talk myself out of shooting him. I send Larry a picture of him. He goes, "You're an idiot. That deer's 100 and something. That deer's 140, 150. You just passed on probably one of the biggest deer on the farm." And I was like, "Yeah, I feel like an idiot."
There's always next time.
Oh, so I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna change my license plate to Deer Watcher 1.
No, it's all right. Sometimes you just got to do it, though.
I'm
So
getting
next time, like I said.
I'm getting
Just gotta feel
jackwagon
right, Dan,
shirts
and that's
made.
okay.
Wait a minute, Rupert. I'm getting jackwagon shirts made, and since there's no buck in your wagon, what size shirt do you want? XXL, please. I'll take a jackwagon shirt. That'd be awesome.
I'd take one too, but just put Dan in it. Get a picture of Dan to put in. Jackwagon.
Yeah, jackwagon.
Yeah.
A picture of me.
Yeah. That would sell like hotcakes, Dan.
I don't know. That's kind of mean. Definitely not going to get a Christmas bonus now. Yeah, how's things out of Carl? Are you selling trucks? I would think you're going to be selling trucks like crazy now. Interest rate went down again.
Yep, rates are going down, and then end of the year's coming up too. So the tax write-offs are to be expected. The farmers are it's nice that they were able to get in and out of the field in a timely manner, not have to worry too much about rain and all that stuff. So they've been keeping busy, and they're starting to look around. So yeah, we got plenty of stuff to work with, so which is nice.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good.
And I'm going to hopefully have some time to go sit in the blind tomorrow.
I hope you do well tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah, it will. We'll see. It's just nice to be out. It's not too cold. I don't like the cold a whole lot, so it's been kind of like perfect temperature for me to sit out there.
I
bring my palm tree out there with me and my sand and all that stuff. It's nice.
No, you need to keep that for your office.
Okay, I'll just leave it here then.
All right. Well, tell them where they can find you so you can sell them a vehicle.
I'll be here all day at 11:01 at the Rock. So
let me know if you get a deer.
See you guys. You guys have a great one.
You too. And you too. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. See you, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Joe. There you go, Smoking Joe Smelter. Interest rates went down. Vehicles inventory in stock. What a great time to buy a truck.
It is. Do it now.
You got some jingle bells ready?
Oh, I sure do. All right. Are we doing? I mean, this is pretty big.
This is big.
All right. This is it. All right.
That's all we're doing.
No, it.
Dun 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 dun.
Time for Herman.
Hunt for the holidays. All right, we'll take the first two callers qualify for the diamond earring giveaway from our friends at Herman's Fine Jewelers. You can find them over there at that beautiful location at 2900 University Avenue, Suite 150. They've been helping people for over 26 years. Danae and Frank and Dustin and all the gang over there can help you find whatever you're looking for the holidays. 515-222-2600. They can do in-store jewelry repair, custom jewelry. They've got everything, jewelry for any budget, and they're just super nice people. Give them a holler. Herman's Fine Jewelers, and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. So we're gonna give away. Today's the first day to qualify. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. All right, there you go. And you know what? I need to tell you about Advanced Family Dentistry while we got a chance.
Can I get the number?
Oh, Yagi. I got to go see him again for another cleaning. Dr. Scott Yagi, and Dr. Brandt, Dr. Stewart, Dr. Williams, they've been helping people. They are voted the best dental clinic in the Aiken area. I don't know how many years running now. It's not even a close contest. They can help you with all your general dentistry needs, whether it goes to cleanings, cavities, root canals. If you want the smile you've always wanted with Invisalign, they can help you with that. They can even help you with sleep apnea. If you're just new to the area or you're just looking for someone that's going to treat you with gentle care, kindness, and make sure you look and feel the best you can after a good dental checkup, it's Advanced Family Dentistry. Call them today, 515-964-1490, or check them out anytime
Mr.
at
Johnson?
ankinysmiles.com. There you go. And when you leave, they should say, "May the floss be with you." There you go. There's you. I'm all caught up.
Jay, can I get your number again?
All caught up. All right. So just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days when you call about the contest. And we will draw the winner of that the week before Christmas. How about that? There you go. All right. I need to take this last break. We'll be right back and talk to Andrew. 849 is the time. We'll be right back.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating?
Did you get two qualifiers?
Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep your game, beverages, and camping supplies cold and fresh wherever your adventure takes you. Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low temperature longer than a bag of ice and does not have the slushy mess that can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra Packs that can keep your wild game and fish at dry ice temperatures for the travel back home. For tailgating or camping, try the Chillin' Brew Packs. They will keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of
There
ice
you go,
does.
Rick.
You want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular ice.
Rupert making jackwagon shirts. That's funny. They need a pick just like a jackwagon and then a beard. A pair of black glasses and a beard. Jackwagon. That's going to be an epic shirt. Like a silhouette of Todd. Just have the like your black glasses and the beard.
Yeah.
And just put jackwagon.
Or just your.
Well, it's not me. It's Rupert.
Or you could just put you with the mustache.
I'm not a
and everything.
jackwagon. I'm a teddy bear. I'm a cuddly teddy bear. Rupert's the one that's mean. Hey, Jonathan, congrats on a great deer. Hey, Dave. Jonathan Mullins shot a smoker in Kansas at Triple H. Oh, Rupert's laughing. No, I'm serious, Todd. Just have the beard and the glasses and put jackwagon. That's a seller, baby. That's a shirt.
That if you qualify will give you a guaranteed
I can't wait to wear that one.
education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't
I'll
go
wear
up.
that all the
You'll get
time.
to experience a new level of competition and learn at a small class size with the feel of a larger campus with a ton of opportunities. So if you're looking to advance your education and love to shoot, why not shoot for a college program that has produced countless All-Americans and has a winning record of 4 times national champion? Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your ammo, uniforms, travel, and education covered in your scholarship. If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself, Grandview University.
You're welcome, Jonathan. That's a great deer,
For more
buddy.
information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling Services with offices in West Des Moines and Ankeny, Iowa. I know things can be tough in the world today. I see it every day. People dealing with relationship issues, parenting struggles, anxiety, depression, or folks just looking for a new direction or plan in their life. If you find yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers to a better relationship, a marriage, or just helping with everyday stress, please consider calling me at New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers of stress
No,
that
it's
can be
kinda like
harmful
a-
to your health, relationships,
Southern-
and your work. The staff at New Life offer one-on-one
Southern?
sessions that get right to the heart of the matter.
We're country station, Diane. We want country music. Country music to watch deer with.
Nothing else.
Please consider calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life. 515-225-4006 in West Des Moines or 964-5003 in Ankeny.
Yeah, we got
Also find us 24/7 at
Okay.
newlifecounseling.com.
I will put
We're
that
here to
down
help you
here.
when you need us.
If you're an archer, you know how important the feel and performance of a bow is on your ability to send that arrow to where it needs to go. Not all bows are made the same, and that's especially true when it comes to Gearhead. Gearhead bows are made in the USA and feature models that are compact, quiet, and lightweight. These bows maneuver extremely well, whether you're in the tree stand or the ground blind. If you're a saddle hunter, Gearhead is definitely a bow you need to check out. Gearhead bows are engineered to be ahead of the game on the newest tech available out there.
I'll have more fishing towels in the spring, Jeff.
100% customer satisfaction every day. They are constantly
Rupert,
looking
you
at
see
ways
that?
to keep
People want to
Gearhead
buy those
bows quiet,
jackwagon shirts.
deadly
Get on it,
accurate,
Todd.
and affordable.
Rupert's Roost and Peace on Facebook. Order your Jackwagon shirts there.
In Altoona, Iowa, or go online to www.gearhead.com.
And get a hat while you're at it. Get you a hat.
The deck on your next hunt with Gearhead. Shop online at gearheadarchery.com or locally at Archery Field and Sports in Altoona.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
Let's go wild. Let's go wild. Let's go wild. Let's go wild. You need to send me a friend request on Facebook because every other week or so I pop up on Facebook on a Tuesday or Wednesday and say, hey, let's go wild. Let's go wild. And I give away 4 seats to the Iowa Wild ticket. So I just gave away 4 seats last week. I'm going to be giving away 4 seats this week sometime during the week. And all you got to do is just watch, be a friend on Facebook, and I'll post that. And I always say the first one is that emails me wins, because I'll email you the tickets. So how about that? Next game I'm going to be giving away is going to be for December 7th. The Iowa Wild will be playing the Milwaukee Admirals. It's going to be a 6 p.m. Saturday game. That'll be the one I'll give away this week sometime. So let's go wild. And we need to go to a game this year.
We do.
Yeah, because we haven't went last year.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. So
who says you can't buy friends?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I will take a hat, Dan. Get a hold of Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls on Facebook, Dave. You can buy the hat there. I don't sell them because he's mean to me.
He's mean to me.
Called me a jackwagon.
I mean, he's not far off.
Yeah. You have no Christmas bonus this year. Jones Brothers Taxidermy. If you got a deer, congratulations this year. Get a hold of them, and you can take your deer down to the Milo Locker. They got their new deer menu out. They got some new stuff out there for you to try this year. And Dave Jones and Harv will take great care of you out there in Mitchellville, Iowa. If you need to have a taxidermy stuff done, 249-4362. 515-249-4362. They'll take good care of you. That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
No more in you.
Another show is in the book. So don't forget, we're giving away some hunting boots this week. All you got to do is just either go to norlandersocks.com, order some socks. Who doesn't want some socks for Christmas just in time? Or go to weebyknives.com and order a couple knives. Just one's fine. The Tala and the Vixen are my favorites. Go check those out and just email me a copy of the order. It's got to be dated November 9th or later. And as soon as I get 10 people to email me, I will draw a winner. And then I'll draw a second winner for something else. So you got your odds of winning are pretty good. So there you go. Oh, what a show, boy. We got a lot done today.
It's like you know how to do this or something.
Yeah, I tell you. We just got a lot in for 2 hours. And God willing, we'll be back at it again. Hopefully I'll have a better story for you next week. And I probably won't be doing a Buck Talk radio show on Wednesday because I'll probably be in the hunting blind. But if I get done Monday or Tuesday, I'll do a live show. If I'm not on live on Wednesday, I'm still hunting. So be good to one another. We're all in it together. Cheer up. Things are going to get better now. It's going to be a bright future in the good old US of A. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Thank you for your service. And until we meet again, God bless you. See you, everybody. Bye. Thanks, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Get on those contests. We'll talk to you. Thanks to all the winners today. Appreciate you.
That's Sportsman's Warehouse.